don't know what the NFL was thinking about Bad Bunny. I have no idea about that. I don't think everybody saw the J Lo and Shakira stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what they're trying to do. They trying to go international, get into these international international markets, South America and
But it's at a sacrifice, dude. It's a major sacrifice. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. But at the same time, we discussed it. Like the NFL will never trump soccer in
Yeah.
those markets.
I just don't understand why would you play somebody that doesn't really. I'm gonna have to say it.
For foreign
Why would you?
English.
It's
Yeah.
it's not like all his songs are Spanish.
Hmm.
So why? Like
I
you know
don't.
what I mean? Like I don't understand why. Like that's it's just so confusing. And I understand that's like I don't think he only has a couple songs where he's like featured and stuff like that in English songs, but it's just like he could do that. But I just don't understand. I don't understand where they're trying to go with that.
If somehow some way if you don't play that suavemente,
I don't care if he plays it or not.
he got he got to he got to do something. He got to do something to
I don't know. I don't care. Like, I mean, like my thing is, it's like I'll maybe listen to a song or two, maybe in a car or something like that. But I wouldn't be like, I don't. That's not my first language. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, yeah.
and you have to understand. And where's the Super Bowl? I mean, I understand. Oh, it's in
It's,
Florida. It's in.
I think it was in California, but I don't,
Is it California?
yeah,
Oh, I don't know, man. I just I won't be watching the halftime show. And a lot
yeah.
of people feel like, oh, and then like I hear stuff like people not liking the Kendrick Lamar halftime show, which I thought it was absolutely epic. I was like, I loved it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. There was a criticism that they couldn't understand what he was saying. Well, you
Oh,
definitely
that,
ain't gonna understand what Bad Bunny is saying unless you
you
speak
know,
Spanish. So,
I'm about to read it. Reading Rainbow. Open a book. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
right. I
Like,
mean,
like
yeah,
I don't understand.
it's not gonna be enough time to understand what he's saying.
Oh yeah, no. So if they didn't understand Kendrick Lamar, they definitely not gonna understand Bad Bunny. So it is what it is. And I don't know who runs the halftime show again.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, he fucked up on this one.
Yeah, he did.
And then Taylor Swift is just too much of a businesswoman to be like, oh, I'm
Um,
just gonna do this shit for free or some
yeah,
shit.
she
She's
don't
like,
need it.
I want this shit. I want to own it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like I want to own all the rights to the halftime show, bitch. I want to make sure that I'm putting out quality shit. And I ain't gonna
mhm.
lie, man. I'd rather have Taylor Swift than Bad Bunny.
I
And I'm
agree.
not even a Taylor Swift fan.
I'm not, but I agree. I would want that over
At
Bad
least I'll
Bunny.
understand that shit. You know what I mean? At least I understand it. My daughter be like, "Oh, okay, it's Taylor Swift," and then she go in the next room. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
then she gonna go Bad Bunny, and then she'd be like, she may dance a little bit, but then she's like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
What is he saying?
But I don't know. I just feel like, you know,
Um,
like we said before, NFL, we tried it, they tried it, and I don't think it's going to be successful.
no.
I think we should just bring it back. All these London games and Germany games and Brazil games and stuff and Mexico. I think we just, that's wasted money.
It
You
really
know,
is. It really is.
if you want something international, you could do the flag football. Flag football would be perfect international. Small market, you can put it anywhere. You don't need a lot of space. It's in the Olympics now, so
Yeah,
that's something that
I
you could
agree.
go international. Like we discussed, every team in the NFL should have a flag football team and a women's flag football team. Men's and women's league. Everybody could play it. You know what I mean? So it's something that could be definitely international, and that's what it comes down to. A lot of people cannot play American football, but a lot of people can play soccer. Now, maybe not at the level, the
Mhm.
Premier Leagues and stuff like that, but I guarantee you, it's a lot less, strenuous on the body compared to, American football. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So that's what people want. People want to be able to do something that everybody could do. That's why pickleball, tennis, baseball, soccer, some of these sports, golf, golf is huge. You know what I mean? And it's just you could do it. Anybody could do it and learn it, and do it anywhere. Football, you just. I'm sorry, if
Hmm.
you're not black, 6 foot, 230 pounds, running a 4.2 and the 40,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean. You ain't gonna be in the fucking NFL. You know what I mean?
No.
So that's just what it is. So I mean, and I'm dumbing it down. You haven't even got to the offensive line yet. You know what I mean? They're 6'7", 4, 330. You know what
You
I
ain't
mean?
gonna find too many of those in third
They ain't gonna
world
find too many of
countries.
those.
Yeah.
And a lot of them don't have. And then it's just so much to do with football, the equipment, the space, the training, everything. It's like nobody got time for that shit. You can go buy
Mm-mm.
some boots, cleats, soccer cleats and everything at the store, and buy a ball, and then you can dribble that shit against the fucking wall.
Yep.
Every day.
Hmm.
Easy day. You know
or,
what I mean? And everybody could do that. So
or they can easily just get a basketball.
oh yeah, and I forgot basketball. Perfect.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I think all preseason games, if you really want to bring in the international, all preseason games should bring in the international national, like the teams, like they have their national teams or leagues in the European. and have the Americans play, travel and everything and play preseason games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a lot. People get to travel like they did the Australia. What was it? Who went to Australia and played? I just watched it.
Yeah. Was it New Orleans?
Yeah, New Orleans went down to Australia and played their little national team. That was awesome. That was perfect.
That was a good look. Yeah.
Go to Philippines, just get everybody experience. Just play against everybody, and that'd be awesome. So yeah, things like that people could do, that people could see themselves doing, and and go out to do. Football is just something that a lot of people just can't do. A lot of people can't compare that size and everything. And then, to be honest with you, it's not very entertaining for somebody that's outside of the country. You know what I mean? It's just not entertaining. And it's like college football would be a lot more entertaining. It's a lot more entertaining than NFL's because they have the bands and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying NFLs need bands.
Yeah, team spirit. Yeah.
Team spirit and stuff like that. Like there's some places like Buffalo is a really big fan base, you know what I mean? The Bills, Bill Mafia and stuff like that. Stuff like that. But it's just, it's just not like soccer, man. Soccer, they kill you for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they really will.
Yeah. So, or they beat you up or something like that.
They're gonna do something.
Yeah. So it's just that